9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the MooreMods and the rewatch gang strong. You were not tuned in the Zooming with the zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies on, man.
Hey, Tom.
Welcome back to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. I'm your host here, Moore. We got a great show for you today. Happy Sunday to everybody that made it through the week. We here about to kick it off, do it another time. The year is slowly, not even slowly, the year is quickly wrapping up. Once September hit, it's over. It's all downhill from here. Christmas is next week. Halloween's tomorrow, and sometime in between that, we got Thanksgiving. So go ahead and start grabbing your stuff together. People have been asking about the Body Butter. So the Body Butter's on tour. The site is up. Be fully functional. I don't know, maybe by Tuesday, you can go ahead and buy your stuff from there. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders with that crazy overtime win. Whew, hell of a game last night. I see some of y'all in the house. Coco Puff, Stephen O'Con, T-Hawk, France was up. Samantha, Angel's in here. Dejanay is in here. Janelle's in here. Clayton's in here. What's going on? Well, Janelle is Clayton. Janelle Clayton. What's up, though? Excited to be back. Made it back in enough time to actually hold it down, so Farren didn't have to do it for me, but I appreciate y'all pulling up. Regardless, we got Kevin Tate pulling up right now. We're finna have a great time, man. So let's kick it off, man. Let's kick it off. Stacy. Okay, you spelled that one different. I ain't never seen Stacy spelled like that, but that's Stacy. That is it right there. Shout out to everybody. I see the MooreMods in the building. We got the whiskey glasses going up. Tiffany, what's going on? Appreciate you. Let's kick it off, ladies and gentlemen. This first guy is his first time on Zooming with the Homies. This is one of my partners from back at the crib back in St. Louis. Been doing comedy a long time. He actually comes back and forth out here to do Quake's house on the podcast. He's been doing this thing, still doing this thing, one of the heavy hitters in St. Louis. Put your hands together. Welcome to the show, my dog, Smoogie. What's up, hey boy? Smoogie. 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 You can't hear me? Hold that. Can you hear me now? What about now? You can't hear me at all? I can't hear you. People in the comments, can y'all hear me? You're not muted, Smoogie, so you might have to try logging out and then come back in. Because I don't hear nothing from you right now. So maybe like I'm gonna take you off the screen. We'll text you. I was like, can y'all hear me? Did I just do all of that opening for nothing? Were y'all able to hear me? Let me let them know. Come back in. Oh, God, come back in. It happens like that sometimes, though. He did come early, though. He came early. He did the sound check with Farren, so it was good on that point. I don't know what happened, but we're going to keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this lady is a jack of all trades, actually like a queen of all trades because she does everything amazingly. You might remember her from I don't know if it's value or not. Y'all might remember her from Kanisha versus Joncea. She's a stand-up comedian from the DC area. She's a mom. She's a goddamn cook. She's a hairstylist. She can get you a good deal on brand new Goodyear tires. It ain't much she can't do, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very excited to have her here. Put your hands together. Welcome to the show, Miss Joncea Dixon. Bow, 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 bow. What's up, BT?
I cannot hear you. It's like, no, I'm playing. What's up?
I was like, how does that happen 2 times in a row? That's crazy.
I'm fresh out my sleep. Do I look like it? I'm like, oh shit, I got work.
You got a little sleep on you. You got a couple Z's still left on you.
Hey man, I'm about to be like this if y'all not funny. I'm telling you.
That y'all include you, nigga.
Hey, you know this is my first time. I don't know how it works. I'm like, dude, are we on? What's that?
It's all good. Well, man, excited to have you here. How's your weekend been so far?
You know what? My weekend has been amazing. My little niece surprised me yesterday and took me to see Joncea Carr. She's like my favorite gospel. Like, she surprised me, told me, I just want you to throw on something. She had me looking a mess up in the church. You hear me? I had on this one piece. I was like, oh my God, no bra.
In the church?
I said, sis, you could at least tell me it was church. Then you would have known.
You wildin'.
Man, though, I thought she was. I ain't even gonna hold you. Though. I thought she had Jeezy tickets, or because she was like my favorite person. I'm like, how she know I like Jeezy? You know what I'm saying? Kanye, I'm looking like it's crazy ass ain't to him right now because that's one of my little favorites. Boy, she took me to a whole church. She come pick me up. I'm like, yeah, you giving me, real church vibes. Her outfit all long, her skirt all long. I'm like, no titties. What's going on?
Oh.
I'm ready for Jeezy to be like, hey.
You went to this church concert like a hot girl summer.
Everybody was saying, you okay? Because I had on this sheer like shirt. It
was sheer too?
I mean, it was like a net shirt that I had in the car that I had to throw over it. I felt so uncomfortable.
It is in the church. The new album, the new comedy album by Joncea Dixon, Titties in the Church. All
you
right.
know, God had told me to put on a bra, and I was like, where this voice coming from? Not the Jesus. He said, Jesus, God.
All right, man. We're going to keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try him again to see if he's good to go. Let's just do a test run real quick. Let me see. Say something now, Smoogie.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shut up now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my dog from back in St. Louis. We hit the ground around the same time. He's been coming out here a lot. He's been on Quake's house a couple of times, maybe a couple guest appearances on the podcast. Thank you, sweetie. Funny as hell, doing this thing out in St. Louis. Definitely one of the heavy hitters. Put your hands together and welcome to the show for the first time. My dog, Mr. Smoogie. What's up, boy?
What's going on, Brody?
Hey, chilling, man. What's good with you?
Everything good, man. Just out here moving around, moving and shaking, trying to.
Hey, that's a real house that you in right now. Those steps right there, that looks like a well-kept house. It looks like a lot of laughs are shared there. You've told a couple people to go to bed, like they stump up the stairs. That's a house you in right there.
No, that's all that. Don't nobody stump up the stairs. I stump upstairs. Don't nobody else do that in my house. It's my house. I pay the bills.
Not in my house.
I get it. So you've been sitting to your room is what it sounds like.
Well, I was, yes, that's what happened.
Okay. Cool. Hey, you got to keep it real with yourself sometimes. It's all good. How's everything been in St. Louis, man?
Hey, man, everything's pretty good, brother. Everything's been real good. Moving around out here in St. Louis, but mainly not even here in St. Louis, honestly. I do so much more out of St. Louis. It's good. I love it.
Yeah. Okay, all right. I appreciate it. Well, listen, man, thank you for dropping on the show. We're going to keep this thing moving. Next up, coming to this nigga is doing some shit right here. Let me check this private chat before. Okay, good. We're good now. Ladies and gentlemen, this brother is originally from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Always rapping it. And just funny as hell, man. He has one of the best jokes in Hollywood, one of the best jokes I've ever seen in my life, man. It is guaranteed to bring the house down. But aside from that, he also does his own podcast. He's been doing it since the beginning of quarantine, the Zodiac Show. He asks amazing relationship questions that gets him going in the comments, and people be ready to box it out. Funny as hell, dope-ass comedian, and fly as hell, cool player style. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kevin Tate. What's up, boy?
What's popping, dog? What's popping? To hear more Zooming with the homies, Joncea.
Hey,
so good.
why are you coaching your son's game right now? Why did you agree to this if you knew you
Right.
had to coach?
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know, man. They changed, they moved it up. First of all, why are we zooming with the homies at 10 in the morning? Shit, my spam ain't
Exactly.
even finished cooking.
Like football ain't even up. You feel me?
Nigga,
Football
football ain't
Listen,
on, nigga.
nigga,
Look,
That's all we need to do is get out the way.
hey, no, I said,
listen,
damn, man, I'm turning it on anyway.
listen. We gonna probably have to get you back because it sounds like Chris Brown dancing in the back with no music going right now. Nigga, are they actually moving? Because it just sound like they doing this.
Nah, hold on. Let me walk out in the hallway first before you let me go, bro. Because I like rocking. Let me walk out. Hold on.
I can't stand black people.
Yeah, this look like some police footage cam right now. What is this?
Oh my God, Kevin.
Y'all ain't never had no kids. Y'all ain't never supported y'all kids in nothing.
First of all, my kid, I definitely support. She just old. My kid old now. I
Nigga,
supported everything.
you running
That's
like
funny.
you running like that looked like the beginning of a World Star video, like you were running to a fight or running to get away from a fight.
I'm on Grand Theft Auto, nigga. You know how they run and shit. Nah, man. I'm glad y'all had me on here. Appreciate the invite. Farren invited me. I said, damn, man, 10 in the morning. I couldn't believe it. I was all on Zoom cussing motherfuckers out. They like, they not here. So I had to go on StreamYard. Like, nigga.
I didn't even think about the fact that Sundays is big football season. But I know a lot of people watch it, and a lot of people don't watch it. So we'll just be an alternative for people who don't watch it. I didn't even think about that when football season started. But I understand you got to be a good father and whatever, nigga. You want to be in your child's life, nigga.
And shit like that. Type ass nigga, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
all
a
right,
wild
nigga.
ass nigga, bro. You a wild nigga, bro.
Having a kid
Get him
on
some
late,
water. My man out of breath.
Relax.
Kevin out of breath, man. Get him
Out
some
of breath,
water.
like, out of breath like a mother. Shout out to this nigga in Michael Jordan house from The Last Dance. This nigga,
He in the Cosby Show house. That's the first Cosby Show house.
niggas just want to show their steps in their one bedroom. Niggas love to show their step, the staircase.
That's the first
It's a
thing I said.
two-bedroom.
I said, nigga, that's a real house.
Two bedroom. Nigga, that's it. It's the kitchen. The kitchen is under the stairs. All right, but look. I'm fucking with I don't even know, dog.
Right.
But no. Hey, Tahir, please get me back on. This is an honor. I appreciate it, bro. This did not go miss. I want to be on the next one. I'm gonna try to get in the next one, man.
All right, bet. Let me know your son's schedule, and then Farren to get you some We know
you always got something going on. Kevin, let's have a party, man.
Man, fuck. Yeah, all right, we're gonna have another party too, man. Tahir gotta come outside and shit, man.
I know.
Pull up on me on the
don't come to our stuff.
Pull up on me on the 26th. Hey, you know where I be at.
All right. I'll be there, man. Oh, word.
All right, here we go, man. We still waiting on one person. I don't know what she is, and then we're gonna try to get a replacement for Kevin Tate because he's out here trying to be
ghetto. People ain't really being late to work.
Hey, nigga, this nigga Tate. This nigga Tate trying to compete with Kev on stage. Nigga trying to be a good day. Hey, man, them kids will be all right. I was raised without a father. I'm just fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, dang. I had a father. He was amazing.
That's
dang,
what
he
you
dead
right
now. I feel like
he didn't have no daddy. That's what you say, huh? I had an amazing
my bad.
father.
I don't know how to like, my bad. you know how special people don't have too much empathy? My bad.
I knew it was resource room. I felt the resource room vibes up in there.
You felt it. Yeah.
You said special people ain't got no feelings. Joncea, stop talking to me.
I got a little nephew though, y'all. For real, he got a little bit of autism. He be like this. Can I have your phone when you die? I be like, God damn.
Hold up.
This one be like, he's special. Auntie, can I have your phones when you die? You always get the nice phones. I be like, God damn.
Here's the thing. That might not even be the autism. That might just be kids being kids. Kids don't have no filter.
Like,
kids don't have no filter. They have no fear. They jump off of shit. They just ask wild ass questions. But can I have your phone when you die? It's hilarious.
How old?
He is now about 17.
How old was he when you asked that question though?
He was about 5.
Oh, and you remember that? That really?
Oh,
that's
he's special. That nigga still special. I mean, he you know, them type of kids be like really super duper intelligent in some stuff, and then in other stuff it be like, okay, yeah. Something wrong with this baby.
Are you gonna hold to your word what you told him when he was 5?
I ain't say yeah. I said, nigga, I said, damn. Nigga, I ain't say yeah. Because I'm like, I mean, I probably would have a new phone by the time, he probably won't even want this. By the time clearly, look, every time I tell him, let me tell you how special he was, y'all. When I first moved there, he's one of them kids that's always in costume. Like, if you don't know what that means, I'm talking about always in full costume when he was a kid. And my best friend used to drop him off at my salon, right? And he would have on like a pillowcase and have like a mop thing on his hand and all this stuff. And I would have to watch him at the salon. I'm like, dog, you're going to have to do better with these costumes. So I took him to Toys R Us, right? Got him the full Spider-Man joint. And my best friend was like, why you do that? Because now he wants the real costumes. I'm like, you had him looking like Blank Man at my shop in front of all my clients and stuff. It looked like we all was special. I was like,
wait a second. You said your nephew was always in costume, then proceeded to tell us about the homemade costumes he was wearing.
First. But then I has got him a real one. So everybody had to start buying him the real ones. So the point of the story is, I moved to LA, right, y'all? I take pictures on Hollywood Boulevard. Remember back in the day, they used to be real deep? The Batmans and Spider-Mans and all of them back in the day on Hollywood Boulevard. So I send it to my nephew, right? Man, he called me every day. Auntie, please, ask my mother and father, can I please move in? Please, I want to be with you. Because they had the Tricepticons and all of that.
Wait. What did you call it? What did you call it?
Hey.
No. We not gonna breeze past Tricepticons, nigga. We not going.
What did they call? What do they call? Somebody text me.
Decepticons. They're called Decepticons.
What's the difference?
Do you know how many times she done told this story to here and said Tricepticons?
I mean,
didn't nobody ever correct you.
Not one
your real friend. Here's your real friend.
So here should have been like the rest of my friends who wanted to hear the rest of the story.
It's been 17 Transformer movies. And you need
I did audition for 3 of them.
Terrible, Chuck. Just terrible.
Don't even know. What's the one? Okay, Bumblebee. I took a picture with Bumblebee too. And he was like, please let me move. Please let me move there with you and all the characters and all that. While we on here, I'm gonna find some pictures. I sent the pictures of
if you can find me a picture of a Tricepticon, that would be
great.
That would be amazing. That'd actually be dope as hell. You can find me one of those right there.
Well, they probably should put Tricepticons in the newest ones because we tired of seeing the same old ones in the other.
Okay, that's
just so you can be right. Just so you can be right. We get it. So you can be right.
You know what? Just because you married and you over there missing, don't you treat me like you treat your wife, okay? Just so you can be right. Don't you do that? I'm not right, okay? But I think we can use something new.
Tricepticons.
Where's Kanisha at? Ain't she, you post, that's your sister's keeper. Where your sister at?
Let me call her because I was calling her earlier and see how we do this. She probably
and we got somebody coming to replace Kevin. I'm sure they just gotta finish rolling up real quick, and then we're gonna get that going. But
Kanisha knocked out.
I'm sure she is at this point. So let me find somebody else to slide in, maybe take her spot as well.
It's so good. Like, it's a real job. You know how people ain't coming to work.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? I get it. It's an early Sunday morning. You might have had a good time last night.
This the first time you ever did it this early?
We've been doing Sundays all year. Ever since we started it back, it's been at this time.
Where do you watch it live at?
On YouTube. It's live right now on YouTube.
Oh, let me go to it.
It's she didn't believe me. She was like, let me go see.
She said my hair covering the mic. I got on my eye thing. Should I take them out?
No.
Off my hair.
Don't
take off my hair.
Hey, pull that out. Pull it out. Come on, Woman King, do it.
You get me demonetized if you want to, Joncea. Okay, you gonna have to see me. I'm gonna be on your front porch. I'm gonna be on your front porch.
She said my hair covering the microphone.
I mean, you're fine. It ain't the clearest, but you fine. You be fine.
Take it off. Take it off.
Smoogie,
I don't got no edges,
that?
but I got a lot of
You just
head.
come on the show just causing chaos already. You just got here.
Hey, Smoogie, if you cash at me a good amount of money, it's embarrassment money, I got you. Shoot.
You take bribes, okay?
Now see, I want better for you. You can't just be taking money for bets. That's some Peter Griffin shit.
I don't care. Oh, it's 400 people watching. Oh my God, let me put on my lashes. Shit. I ain't know this thing was this serious. I would have been stopping you to be on here. I just be like, oh, cute. Look, 400 people.
Oh, cute.
I ain't got no lashes. Oh my God, I ain't brushed this wig.
Jeezy
my nephew.
Jeezy is getting a divorce from his wife. How y'all feel about that?
What they get divorced for? First off, let me start there.
Nobody knows that. They'll never tell you why typically, unless one of the parties breaks the silence. But it happened so abruptly that he filed for divorce. And when I tell y'all, the motherfucker, the internet don't take nothing serious. Okay, they don't take shit serious. I'm gonna see if I save some of these goddamn not messages, but some of these memes that people had posted. Man, y'all ain't shit out there. I just want to let y'all know.
I applaud Jeezy because what Jeezy did, people don't understand what Jeezy did is he got with Jenny Ma. Okay, he got with her, so now he had a baby. Okay, he had the baby with her. Now he's infiltrated the Eastern culture. Okay, because he know that the Eastern Asians gonna take over, so he has a baby that's already inserted.
I got you.
Yeah,
I hear what you saying.
Conspiracy theory right there. That's what he did, and then he got the baby. Now he gone.
Let me tell you.
So he never really needed her. He never wanted. He just wanted a baby.
Because he got to infiltrate what's going on over there in the Eastern.
That ain't gonna make not a drop of a difference now that baby got black in her. not a drop of a difference. All right, I'm gonna read some of these comments right here. It said, "Trapper Thigh didn't even last a good 5 years."
That's funny.
Oh, you talking about the girl? Somebody called it. I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all gotta give me canceled.
Jenny probably feels so low right now, like man, low man.
Somebody said got that baby though.
It said Jeezy a soul survivor, but they spell soul like the country soul, SEOUL.
Korean, that's funny.
That was yeah. It said Jeezy got him a biracial baby and dip. Nigga think he a Kardashian.
He said he's gonna flip the script. That's a good one, y'all. Whoever said that.
Chick said, I knew Jeezy and Jenny. My Jenkins wouldn't last, but you gotta let Saigons be Saigons.
Oh, y'all are, woo.
I don't even know why she laughing at that, but that's funny.
Hey, that's what's wrong with people, man?
When I'm telling you that I have realized that everybody on the internet is funny, we just go to the stage with it. I think the world is funny. Where every time I watch something, I just be like, yo, everyone is funny. It's just that we both enough to go to the stage.
In the comments, man, on this show, on the post, all of that. But hold up real quick, ladies and gentlemen. No introduction needs to be made, but my dog is here. This motherfucker is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. Coming back to the show. I told y'all he was rolling up. I told y'all he was rolling up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ronnie Jordan.
What's up, Ronnie?
ATL.
Hello. Good Saturday, guys. How y'all doing?
Good tomorrow. Good tomorrow. Ronnie, when and why did you cut the hair?
It was just time, man. I just, I was the only dude at the PTA meeting smelling like weed with locks. You know what I'm saying? Just, I had to pick a battle. I was like, let me look like I'm running for city council a little bit, and then keep you know what I'm saying? I just want to look like I want to be your alderman
Hey,
District 4.
the low haircut, it literally reverse ages you though. You look
It
younger.
does, man. I still got a few miles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying, let them go.
Still
You
creeping a little bit. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Maintaining,
What's
man.
up,
We're talking about
Man,
talking about that
Coach Prime, man. I'm out here like I play for Colorado, man.
I gotta go back and watch that game. Everybody keeps talking about
That
it.
game was amazing. I was in the
amazing. I was
game.
in the bar last night watching it with the security guard. We watching the updates like nigga, because when they had just got the points right before overtime to tie it up. And they got the ball again, and then went to overtime. Nigga, I was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Because we like to talk shit, and it's like if you talk shit and don't win, it's like ooh. So
right,
get that close and win still. Like yeah, nigga, like I said, motherfucker. Hey, the whole third quarter, niggas was like, we still got it. We good.
Deion Sanders got the celebrities coming out like it's a cookout, nigga.
Hey,
Niggas
man,
pulling up.
You know how many new Luca spots are in Boulder, Colorado right now? They got little strip clubs, little duck off, little Airbnb business going up. He's good for the economy over there.
They had to reach out to the South. They got brown paper bags for your liquor and all of that shit. They ain't had none of that in Colorado at first.
They ain't had no Hennessy for a fact.
Shador Sanders got every jeweler in the country trying to send him a chain or something. You know, like he wear his shit in the game. You know,
boy.
Hey, them boys.
He a cold nigga, bro. That was a good game last night.
We just love it because we fuck with Prime so hard. We fuck with Deion Sanders so hard because he became famous in a position that people didn't know who quarterbacks was before Deion for real. You didn't know you ain't know what position that was, and he was like, nigga, I'm and you know it's hard to be famous as a football player because you got a helmet on, you can't see your face. Like, this nigga was Michael Jordan famous in sports. You know what I'm saying? So. And talked his shit and backed it up. This nigga ran his combine to here. They said this nigga pulled up to the combine, ran a 4.2 or 4.1 and got back in the limo and left. Legendary shit. Like this shit really happened. It was no Instagram. The nigga just did shit with a long jerry curl and like 9 chains on it, dipped and got a limo and went fuck with the rest of the bitches.
He did what Michael Jordan couldn't do though. Like he was great in both sports though. Deion was a beast on the diamond too.
And it was like, and he was talking shit too, like Muhammad Ali. It's a combination of all that shit. Like we love a motherfucker who could talk shit and do it. Like it's some people who talk shit and that's terrible, but this nigga talk shit and do it. This nigga didn't even get in the huddle when he played defense. He like, you throw the ball, bitch. I'm going to get the ball. Fuck y'all.
I know my job.
Right.
I play the ball, nigga. I don't tackle them. Y'all tackle them. Intercept the ball.
You know what got me though? The people that was mad that he moved.
Yeah, they broke in this nigga house twice and he ain't really trip about that. And they do like y'all didn't treat him right. Y'all let's be real. Come on now, Jackson. Y'all didn't protect him like y'all should have. We should have been a village and been appreciative. This nigga raised the economy and gave all these kids a chance to go to school. And we shitted on him when he decided to elevate his life and his family. Like, you don't know if he's setting up to make Colorado pay Jackson State some money. Like, I'm sure he got some shit in his contract where they got to send money or buy some shit. Or, we don't know all the details. We just
even if he don't, why everybody else can take a better job but him? Everybody else can be regular.
That's white. What's all white people do? White people learn some new skills, set themselves up so they can get a better job making twice more.
Yeah. Or like we build a company to sell it. You build a company to sell the motherfucker. You build the value and you sell the shit. Like
that's why I'm selling Joncea if anybody wanna.
Yeah. Ooh. For the people saying I don't watch sports ball, y'all not wrong. I still don't fuck with sports like that. The only reason I was paying attention to this game is because it was Deion Sanders and he killed the first game, so I knew the naysayers was gonna be showing up just to see if it was a fluke and if they was gonna win this second game. So that's the only reason I was invested in that because Deion.
That's his value. That's his value. He brings people that don't watch fucking sports to sports. Like that's more eyeballs. That's revenue.
That's actually really true. I would not have been invested in that game otherwise. I would not have been invested in that game.
Bro, you know
otherwise.
how many?
I love sports.
You know how many hoes got to go to Colorado this week? You know how much pussy getting sold in Boulder these 2 days, 3 days? Come on, dog. Like, come on.
How much pussy you buy?
Like, Come on, man. Like this nigga is good for the economy, dog. Deion Sanders could run for president right now if he wanted to.
Was this the third game? People saying this was the third game. Was this the third game or the second game?
This third game.
This was the third. Last night was the third game.
TCU, they beat Nebraska, and now they just beat Colorado State.
Okay.
So, but the coach talks shit. Like Deion be cool till somebody else talks some shit. Like you got to say some. They be chilling. They be minding their business till you say some shit.
Okay. To everybody that said third, you're right. It was the third game, but that lets you know I really don't be watching sports ball like that.
That's the value, bro. We appreciate you watching sports.
I heard it was on. That's when I started tapping in. I ain't tuned into the schedule. I ain't tapped in like that. Hey, I don't even know what channel came on. I googled the shit.
Shout out to every nigga looking for Colorado hoodies online, nigga. We got some bad. We gonna root for people black. I'm a Georgia fan. I'm from Colorado now. I started him on my ESPN now. I'm a have to, because we've been watching Shador on TV since he was like in middle school. You know, he had that Truth Academy. Deion Sanders had a show all the time. He always had a TV show.
He gonna keep a show.
He kept a show on. We watched these little boys grow up, and he was like, he been on this shit since they was 10. Like it's like this nigga just doing what he been doing.
I saw Deion Sanders gave him a birthday shout out, and he ranked his kids.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Y'all see that tweet?
You're not supposed to rank your kids.
Bro, let me see if I can find it.
And he ranked his kids.
How many kids Deion got? How many kids he got?
Hey, did you see that he made like $2.5 million on shades? He sold shades. The dude
was
like
yesterday.
The dude said you supposed to take your hat off and take your sunglasses off when you talk to people. I was raised like that. He said, Deion was like, shit, it's personal now. Them niggas came out with them shades on and gave them out. Them bitches sold out. So I said, boy, this nigga, I like a nigga pushing merch. I'm like,
millions in 1 hour.
Where is that? Let me see
to go back and watch that game. I was at church.
Hey, man, the Falcons come on today too, so I'm watching them.
Yeah, my Skins don't play until 1. That's why I decided I can do Zooming.
So can you still call them the Skins? Is that appropriation? Is that racist?
Excuse me, I am from DC. I call them what I know.
All the black people ain't going for this shit. We not doing no goddamn Commanders, huh?
No, I'm not.
You know Magic Johnson on the business now. EJ gonna pull up on y'all ass.
Oh, you a wild nigga.
No, the funny thing is,
gonna be like, tight end.
When he bought them, I'm about to say some Bama stuff, but I got to. When he bought them joints, I texted him because I met him and Cookie at this Joel Osteen event. It looks like I go to church a lot, but I swear I don't. I just met him at this event.
You met Magic Johnson at a Joel Osteen event?
Yes, him and Cookie.
That's some random ass shit. That's black people for you.
That's some LA ghetto stuff there. Him and Cookie. I was working at a church. This was years ago, and I had their phone number because we was all in the back together and all this stuff. Number? He gave it to me. We were talking. I got the type of personality. I got so many celebrities.
Wait a minute, you got a text thread with Magic Johnson?
Wait, Magic Johnson or his son?
Wait a minute. No. Magic, but he didn't text back. I was like, you bought my Skins. Hey, he didn't text back.
You trying to get celebrity? How much you got your Skins
number, y'all?
You text the nanny. He gave you the nanny number.
Look, hey, y'all, once I get a celebrity number, I will text them. I swear to God, I will. Like, it's nothing. They be like, who the hell is this? You know when I got that number? I got that number in 2015. I texted him like he gave it to me yesterday. Hey!
No, man, he
still got the same number from 2015.
Yeah, he ain't got the same number.
But look,
you become a billionaire, your phone just disconnect, nigga. You don't got that same number no more. Your phone just come out the phone company database.
Hey, look though, on my birthday, y'all, I text everybody in my phone. Angela Bassett came to my party. Deborah Cox came, D Nice. It's because I text everybody in the phone. I'm like, one of these niggas gonna come. All these celebrities, somebody gonna come.
Angela Bassett number, but I'm impressed.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, let me tell you something. I acting like, when I say I went to her, acting like she had any idea who I was. We were just passing through one day. Somehow I get people's number, y'all. I don't know what I say.
That's hilarious. You get people's assistance number. That's what you
Right.
get.
No, I go straight to them. Only person that I don't got is yours, Ronnie. Oh, that's right. I get celebrities' numbers. I get celebrities.
I never said I was a celebrity. I'm glad I'm not, goddamn, because I don't answer people I like back, bro. I'm like, hold on. No, niggas hit me back with a real. Niggas hit me back like I remember talking to them. They was like we was talking about last time. I'd be like, when was last time? They'd be like 2018. Like, nigga, who is this?
The funny thing is,
I met you at a Buc-ee's.
What happens to me is people see me out and they've seen me so much and for so long, so many years. When they see me out, they call me like they know me. And I turn around because you hear the voice, you be like, oh, that sounds familiar. This person must know me for real. And it's always, I'm like, I don't know you. Hey, but I've been watching you for a long time. Like, oh, nigga, you got me. No, I turn around with this type of energy.
Niggas smile at me like niggas smile at me like I supposed to know them. They be like, and then they go for the dap, and you go to dap. He be like, man, I fuck with more than culture. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, thank you.
Look, the funny thing is, I just moved in August, so I had to start going to a new Ralph's. So I went to this Ralph's last week, and this dude was bagging groceries, and he was like, "Hey, Joncea," said it like we cousins, and I was like, "Hi." Of course, I looked a mess. I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" And he's like, "How Kanisha and Dean doing?" I was like, they're fine. They're fine. I left it like, okay, this shit is awkward. Like, people just really.
Your first thought is, don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Don't murder me.
My first thought is, oh my God. Like, I just want.
Hold on, Ronnie. Your house. Well, you at home right now?
Yeah, I'm at home.
Your house awfully quiet for you to have 5 kids, man. You and
I got
Smoogie.
2 kids, and I sent them away. I sent them upstairs to talk to y'all.
I was like, you got 5 kids?
I got 2 kids, nigga. And I abandoned my whole family to talk to TAHIR'S.
Well, I appreciate
Farren. I was like, oh, Farren over there by herself. She's like,
she was supposed to host it. But I came back early and I was able to get in here. So, but yeah, she was supposed to host it though. No lie. What was I finna say? Smoogie, how many kids?
Hey man, how was you still touring? Huh?
We are done touring domestically. We go international in October. We gotta do Berlin, London, and Paris in October.
Hey man, that's a big ass deal. Black comedians internationally requested is a big goddamn deal.
Thank you, bro.
Take a lot because y'all do a lot of work. Each one of y'all got 17 shows a piece that y'all have to put up daily at a certain time. And when I think I'm gonna try to type of shit on the third one, I'll be like, but I do not feel like hearing my own voice again.
You know what happened, Ronnie? I'm gonna tell you why Tony, TAHIR, and Kev on stage is that good with that. And TAHIR Jive got on a little bit after them. But when we was at All Deaf Digital, right? Russell used to have a meeting every Wednesday with us, telling us how important social media was, blah, 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 blah. Every Wednesday. We need to do this, we need to do that. It's like rap music in the 80s. It's about to be this, it's about to be that. And let me tell you something. Kev on stage and Tony, and then TAHIR, they got TAHIR in there. They be on their stuff. When I say I be slacking. If I would have did the same thing they did years ago, mind you, they've been doing this years. Literally, Russell told us we should post minimum 6 times a day. I'm like, 6 times? I can't.
Hold on, what year was this? That sounds like a long time ago for that much.
It was a long time ago. Look how long they've been building. They got
this is like when Instagram first started doing videos
like
and they got longer.
Like 2012 type shit?
Nah, 2015.
Like 2016, 2017. This is what, like before TikTok was popping.
My babies was 1 and 2. I was out here running around like a madman, boy.
It was you know what it was? I did ask Kev. I soaked up a lot of game from Kev and Tony, and I still don't post nearly as much as these niggas. I don't know how Kev has the time, but Kev, the way he thinks of shit, it's different, bro.
And he's in real time with what's trending though. It's like it'll be some trending. He got a video. He got 2 videos about it already. I'm like, God,
he can't sleep. It's no way kid can sleep.
You know what's funny?
Well, we find out how much his mortgage is, and I understand. I get it.
Kev sleeps.
Hey man,
Kev definitely sleeps. He goes to bed early though. Kev goes to bed like 9 o'clock, 9:30. No lie, no exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like it seems like he maximizes every minute of the day like he needs to, like efficiently. It's like,
and that's why he went into that level.
Yeah,
and it's probably like 1 or 2 hours. It will feel like it's 6 hours. It might be 1 or 2 hours of going hard, and then you just distribute amongst the.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. We got somebody else just popped in real quick. I don't know if he's gonna be able to stay because the person is driving right now. But he pulled up because he a real one like that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. My homeboy, Mr. Dion Lack, looking for parking. What's up, man?
Move!
Dion
You
Lack.
know it was the game?
Oh,
No, I ain't got time for that, bro. Hey, no! Oh,
Dion.
we in?
Turn your camera, Brody.
Oh, my bad.
Dion.
Is your orientation locked? Your screen might be locked because your orientation isn't changing.
I don't know.
You about to make me throw up on this motherfucker. I'm like, my equilibrium got there. You know,
It has to be locked because I definitely adjusted that mug.
Yeah, it's got to be locked. What's up, Dion? What's headed, boy?
I ain't never seen Dion without a hat except the headshot.
I'm leaving church, homie. I had to get the word in, man. My life has been twisted upside down.
You're giving New York undercover right now.
Come on, man. Come on, man. My kids in the car, man. Don't do me like this. They believe in me.
Kids ain't in the car.
You look real responsible.
Oh, okay. I bad. My bad. You right?
No cuss. That means
My
no
baby
cuss,
in the
y'all.
car, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
we didn't know.
You might want to step outside, Dion.
No, we good. We good.
Hey, tell your kids this CBD. Hey, tell your kids this CBD. This for Uncle running back. Uncle running
They know that I got a bunch of bad influence kids. I mean, friends.
Hey, man, Dion, go spend time with the kids, man. I don't want you driving, and you got the kids in the car. You got us on here. You got Ronnie on here with me? Nah, man.
You trying to make us murder your whole family online?
You so stupid.
Nah, man. Hey, Dion, when you get settled, tap back in with me. We still live. We'll pull you back in there.
Hey, Dion, you look like you teach wayward boys how to box. You like you teach bad boys in the neighborhood how to box and get off the streets.
You can't even hear. He ain't listen. All right, Dion, I'm gonna hit you later.
You gotta be the dad.
This has got to be the ghettoest show I ever been on. You hear me?
Hey, listen. And you know what's crazy? It's usually never like this. Usually people show up on time. They
I'm
not
ghetto.
driving.
You know that anything ghetto gonna happen when I'm on it.
Hey, can I say shout out to Tahir on Cam on Stage? Their episode of More Than Culture is out now. They came on my show and roasted the shit out of me and my friends like they supposed to for an hour and some change. Let me tell y'all, this nigga, I'm asking Kev a question, and he said, "Are you talking to me or us?" And look, my eye was like, "Yo, son, don't."
One little eye problem, and here you go. One little eye problem. Oh.
You can't even have one little eye, goddamn, be a little sleepy. One
little eye problem. I got a couple little things.
Hey,
you got
I can't be Biggie right quick.
Listen, everybody's Kev. You see the glimpses of me. Most people see the glimpses of me and Kev every now and then. Like you would see it on Roast Me sometimes, but with me, Kev be giving me the blues, and nobody really sees it unless you like part of my Patreon. You see shit, but Kev can go.
Kev roast, and it's so clean. He roasts so mean and efficient. It's like surgery because he don't cuss, and it's like he's saying something that's truthful and is very. Are you like why?
But he knows. He's like he's a goddamn surgeon with like saying shit that like really hits you. So I just go mean. I just like you suck dick though. You suck dick on the bridges. That's what
right.
You do.
That's why they put me on.
No, he roasts you like a mother-in-law. You know how like a mother-in-law that she knows that you doing bad, but you think she don't know, and the mother-in-law's like, so you just like not fitting your pants like that? I don't. That's your style. I don't know if that's your style. You might be trying to express yourself.
You know who he roasts like when he's being mean? He roasts like Jeffrey from Fresh Prince. Remember, Jeffrey would come through and say some slick shit.
Jeffrey was the funniest character on Fresh Prince, bro.
Yes.
Jeffrey Master William, I will be disinfecting these now. Nigga always called him niggas nasty, bro. Jeffrey,
to the left of them.
Jeffrey book was gonna be good as a bitch, boy. When Jeffrey wrote a book, nigga, the True Bankses, nigga, Jeffrey wrote Bel Air. That's why the Bel Air look like that, because Jeffrey wrote it, nigga. Bob, Jeffrey, come to find out, Jeffrey's a hitman from Jamaica. The fuck?
Hey, listen.
The next Jeffrey, the other Jeffrey.
I'm tired of playing these games with y'all now. I told y'all to shut up.
Hey, y'all, Bel Air so goddamn good. I'm mad that we can't get the real actors to do the shit that these kids do. I'm like, this shit should have been like this.
No, for real. When we were little, that should have been our first print. That joint hit.
Will got a bitch in the hood and a bitch in the suburbs. I'm like, this is real. This is how these things be living.
Man.
They wasn't on it. They wasn't on it doing it. They wasn't on it.
Nigga, Uncle Phil, African. What the fuck? How the hell?
Smoogie, when y'all do Quake's house, how long do those episodes be?
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
That's a typical. Now, for the people watching, an hour and a half is a typical time frame when you're doing a podcast. More Than Culture had us in that studio for 16 hours.
That's so ghetto.
That's not true. Not true.
More Than Culture had us in there.
It seemed like 16 hours because it was 40 niggas in the closet. It was 13 niggas in the closet. That's why it seemed like 40 hours.
Them niggas said, we gonna get there. Them niggas said we gonna get 2 episodes up.
This was our first episode. We just merged with 85 South Network. We're gonna be on Channel 85. Shout out to them. So they gave us a space to use, and it was our first time using the space, and it was just funny as hell because all of us it's 18 comedians that's observationalists, and this and niggas said everything like this motherfucker little as hell. Why is so many niggas?
It's 4 hosts on the show. 4 hosts on the podcast as it is, and then we have 4 niggas in that joint too. So it's
and then to him was like, let me get my boy Brandon Lewis on here. I'm like,
he was there, bro. I can't just throw my nigga. He just there. Like I had to throw my nigga in, man.
Like, the whole season in that time, all the whole season right there and there at one time.
They wanted to.
They wanted to get us one at a time. Teen Summit, nigga. It looked like, remember Teen Summit?
Yes, I was on Teen Summit. Yes.
You remember when New Edition come on Teen Summit? They had to put the chairs behind the niggas who did the same. They had to sit behind them niggas.
Yeah.
Michael Bennington.
They used to always behind
Ralph.
I want to come back down there and I want to do it on the solo tip because I feel like it'll be a different energy depending on who you went to. Like if me and B. Lou did it together, or me, I did it by myself. Same thing with 85 South because we did 85 South the next day, and I want to do 85 South with like CP or.
It was a time restraint for y'all. I know y'all had to get in and out of town, and also that was one of the episodes. We got an episode with Chad Oubre from 85 South, one of the co-founders, and that was one of his tips for us. He was like, "Yo, I see the episode because we did the episode. We had Desi Banks, Ryan Davis, Clay niggas. We had like a bunch of niggas during the pandemic all together." And he was like, "I suggest y'all separate that a little bit so the people can really hear y'all, and you got more content. You could have had 5 episodes out of that one thing."
I get what y'all was trying to do. I definitely get it. I was just like,
so since then we were trying to separate everybody, but everybody had hard outs and shit, and we kind of know each other, so we tried to make it work. But it turned out pretty good, man. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, she just pulled up. The hat and the cheeks let you know everything you need to know.
I told you she
was Z'd up. She took ZQuil last night with some chamomile tea. She was knocked the fuck out, but she still pulled up for us. You know what I'm saying? Here with all
came to work late, but she ain't
light skin grandeur. You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Comedian G is Miss Kanisha Buss.
Kanisha, what's up?
Hey, don't let your kids play games on your phone. Alarm disabled. I thought I was in trouble. Yeah, I get up to go to the bathroom, dead knocked out. Baby got the phone. And I see a text from Joncea, they looking for you. Y'all, I'm nervous. I think it's some whole illegal shit. Like, I'm like, oh my God, who looking for? And I was like, oh shit.
Who looking for me?
I thought I was in trouble with the law. Like, I'm sick right now.
All right, well, at least you're not, though. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of it. At least you're not in trouble with the law. You know what I mean?
You in trouble with the comedy law.
You could be in trouble with the law.
I'm just.
We see that you to host 3 open mics for free.
And I I'm tired. I was working for 12 hours putting my house back together because I got attacked by crickets again. So I have 24 hours to pack my whole house. And the crickets keep getting me, y'all. I don't know if it's a setup or what. So I'm just exhausted.
I told you to move, girl.
So it looks like I have fun, but no, I'm packed the whole house in 24 hours.
Attacked by crickets? Explain? Like crickets.
Mad crickets, and they be singing and stuff. They're having concerts. Everybody on mute. I tried that. They kept singing. Like, it's a lot. So I had to call the people again.
You getting free concerts. What you
living in a Pixar movie right now? Are you living inside of a Pixar film right now?
Look, people remember the first time. People talk about, no, not again. They remember the first time you got.
Yeah, look, people remember last time, Thanksgiving. I went to Tangerines. Clayton didn't want me to bring no food. He was like, don't, because Tangerine was like, you gonna bring something? He was in the background, this nigga trying to whisper, hey, don't she got crickets?
Hey, LA do got a rack of crickets out here. This is a cricket pandemic.
Hey, she got crickets. It's so funny. It's like that's like a code word for roaches, but like crickets.
I got cricket. A lot of it's not one or two. They like hop. I'm getting a shower. They hopping.
That's a lot. So you live with them. Tell you the world coming to an end, and you just trying to kill them. The cricket's like, yo, y'all need to dip.
The crickets be like, we want to see Kanisha. Let me see her bow.
The roaches is like, go to Africa. Trump about to win again. Go to Africa.
Man, that's them locusts. So, I was like, I'm so sorry. Baby,
your nerves is gonna be shot next time you go to nigga house.
She just blamed.
Touch you, nigga.
She just blamed being late for work on two different things: bugs and her baby. Like, sis, just say you overslept.
You said what?
Why is mine being late for work on your bugs and your baby? Stop.
Man,
sis, just say you overslept.
Oh, I can. Hey, listen. If I spin this, if I move this, it looked like a hurricane came through this mug. Do you see this? Everything. Okay, it's packed up. I ain't lying. Everything. So message.
You can't watch Pinocchio, huh? You see Jimmy the Cricket, you go goddamn.
Kanisha, you pack everything up. And then they come in, they lay down the stuff for the spray and all of that, and then you have to unpack everything.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What did they say caused it the first time? What did they say causes that?
You said what?
Did they tell you what caused it the first time?
No, they don't know. They're talking about, when it get warm outside, they want to go somewhere and hang out, and you on the bottom floor. Like, this ain't the hangout spot. Shit.
Your house is a vibe? Your shit is a cricket vibe?
I don't know how they got in. Y'all know I haven't opened my windows since November because I was like, oh, maybe they coming in through the screen. I have not opened a window in my house since November of last year. You know how stuffy it be? And they got in anyway.
Damn, yeah.
You need a weekend in Hampton Inn or something. You need to go to Hampton Inn for like 3 days.
Man.
She's at my house.
Just get you a couple lizards, a couple snakes. They'll take care of that little problem for you.
Yeah,
you said what?
Get a cat.
Get a couple lizards.
I'm allergic to pets. Can't do it. Can't do it. All I needed right now is a man because I was like, oh, I'm single. Just packing up all this shit by myself. Like, oh, them husbands do be coming in.
Look how Smoogie said, I have no problems like that in my house.
Hey, that sounds like a Jordan Peele movie. You at a chick house, you like it, and then like a bunch of crickets come in the room, nigga. I'm out, bro. I am out, nigga. It starts
this is a.
That's funny as hell.
Yep. Hey, what if the crickets was singing "Ski" by Sexy Red?
Oh my God.
These crickets are so fucking loud.
How long you gotta be out the house, Kanisha? How long do you have to be out the house?
No, you only gotta be out 6 hours.
6 hours, okay.
Yeah, it's 6 hours, and you gotta come in and open all the windows and apparently let these more niggas in. I'm gonna just get sick from the fumes. I'm not opening the windows and let nobody else in.
Hey, they gonna spray blunt power in your house, and that's it. They gonna spray. They gonna spray some Sprite on the ground and get them out of there.
That's funny.
Somebody told me if I put cayenne pepper down like outside the perimeter, it'll keep them away. So now I'm about to go get a big thing to Costco and get the cayenne pepper and just.
Yeah, that's a black remedy right there. That's
black pepper.
Like a black. She gonna be outside with a spoonful of Vicks Vapor Rub and cayenne pepper. Trying to
be like that voodoo lady outside going crazy. She put a root on the whole building.
Cricket lady.
They gonna start cooking shit. Now they got seasoning. Now everybody gonna be here like, man, we got seasoning over there at their yard. Like Christopher Columbus and shit. They searching for spices now, trying to get to my plate.
Like, that lady house spicy as hell. That shit was over there.
The cricket saying we got seasoning over here.
They using the extra grease I threw over the balcony to fry shit. Like I'm not.
That's so ghetto.
Oh,
I see one bug. I'm moving.
Wow,
that house is Cajun.
Man,
so you got to season your house to get rid of bugs. That's crazy as hell. You got to put your house in a goddamn Kroger bag with flour and seasoning and shake that bitch up.
Just put a little lye around the building. A little lye take care of that.
Like a drumstick. Fry it up.
I did say
adulting is the worst shit ever. It's always some shit you never accounted for.
How y'all say cayenne pepper?
Cayenne pepper.
I must have said cayenne pepper because they was like, "What did the TAHIR'S say?"
Cayenne pepper.
You know that's your complexion. That's why you can't say it. That's your.
Hey, y'all miss when Joncea called Transformers Tricepticons. So at least I ain't do that. Tricepticons. I'm gonna get this and bring it back to that.
That's like a transvestite right there. That's like a new Decepticons. It's a new one.
The Tricepticon community.
Yeah. That's right. I got to find. Hey, Kanisha, I was telling them about how Tari really used to wear costumes all the time. Remember how he always would dress up in like Batman costumes and stuff like that?
She was telling us how her nephew was out of pocket. He asked, could he have her phone when she died?
Hilarious. So he called Angela Bassett. He gonna try to call Angela Bassett.
Why I found a picture right here. Look. Hold on. Look. What is that? Can y'all see him?
That's the costume. That's the costume.
Hilarious.
Can you see him?
It just he like got a blue light on his face. What I don't know what we're looking at.
He looked full.
He in Batman. Let me see.
You got to put it in front of the light. Put it in front of the camera. The camera.
Oh, with the camera out.
Yeah, You know the camera.
The camera in her house.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
no,
y'all know that
phone. There it is.
Okay. Now I see the costume. Okay, and that was just like a regular Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
He was just running to the store right quick, huh?
He would go to school. Look, he put that on and told me to show Batman. He was like, please show Batman. This was 2012. He was like, please show Batman. I got you, dog.
Hey, Ronnie, you know that podcast with the two British guys, one dark skin, one light skin? They have their clips on Instagram. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's like Shits and Giggles or something like that. But they had a chick on there and they were roasting it. I guess they told the audience that the chick was coming and they was like, roast her. We're gonna say some of the roasts when she gets here. And so they said one of the roasts, and she was like, come on, man, you guys got to do better than that. These are weak. And they was like, hey, listen, we're holding back because we removed some that were like too harsh. She was like, give it to me. Nigga, one of the people told her she looked like a deep breath.
Oh my God.
I ain't never heard nobody be referred to as a deep breath, but as soon as they said it, I pictured somebody just looking puffed out. I was like,
was she fat?
She wasn't fat. She was just like a stalky chick. You know what I mean? Like she looked like she might have been taller, and she's like maybe
she was European fat. You know they think everybody fat in Europe.
Man, everybody. I'm morbidly obese over there. Okay.
I'm morbidly obese over here.
Yeah. They don't let me. They stop me at customs. Where you going, bro? You can't come in, bro. He's gonna eat all the fish and chips, isn't it? He's gonna eat the chips, isn't it?
That's stuff you'll be like, there's a wait limit in our country.
Yo, you gotta pay more peas. We need more peas for the pounds.
So first of all, in Africa though, big girls are the bomb, man. Africa, as I'm eating, I can't keep African dudes out of my DMs. They love a big bear.
They do. They do. It's a symbol of wealth.
With my popcorn.
God damn.
See? A symbol of wealth. Look at all that popcorn.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
You're gonna be gone today.
Wakanda, nigga. They sent it over.
That's right. They know my favorite food. Now I go to the movie theater and they got a to-go joint.
Hey, Smoogie, you remember Ventures?
Yeah, heck yeah.
That looked like that bag of popcorn. Ventures, that big ass bag of popcorn.
She got that throwback edition.
What you had, the Magnum XL popcorn? She got
what happened was I used to go to the movies and get popcorn all the time, and they came up with this right here because I would go and then leave. I would never watch y'all movies. I just go get the popcorn.
Joncea, that bag was meant for a family.
I am a family. We're not that big.
No.
I'm a dog. Look,
you got 2 kilos of popcorn over there. You got a narcos amount of popcorn.
Ronnie, how you like weed is how I like popcorn. So you see how you smoking? I'm eating. You know what I'm saying?
So,
yo, that look like the condom that you find. That's the condom that you find when you and your girl don't use condoms. She be, bitch, who the fuck? Who the fuck?
So if a dude want to impress you when he dating you, he just need to bring a big old bag of popcorn. And
what? Ooh, he getting some.
That's not actually head. That's her coughing and choking on the goddamn popcorn.
No, hey, but how about my dentist?
I love my homegirls. Joncea a wild nigga. Like Joncea has been to some of my parties, and Joncea has been showing out at some of these parties. I had to, hey, you gotta take that shit to
You talking about your grown people parties?
Yeah. No. This the one I do at the venue at the venue out here. By the way, Joncea,
when I came to when I was out there when y'all had a party after the taping. It was your birthday or something.
Yeah,
I had to keep your distance 1 year.
Yeah.
We might have went to the little spot. We might have went to the little
club. It was y'all party though.
Huh?
But
it was your party though. She threw a party for you or something like that.
I think that might have been another time, but this is something I used to do on Tuesday nights, and I'm bringing it back every so often. But Joncea was in a booth.
I don't drink. Wait, should I explain? I don't drink. Kanisha buys me a drink and makes me drink. Next thing you know, I want another drink, so I'm on 3 drinks. Now I'm loose. Now y'all get to meet a Joncea y'all don't know. And
what's the song that sent you into a frenzy though? What's the song that's
like it wasn't no frenzy. I was in that booth about to.
Listen,
I didn't even get.
They was playing 90s hip hop. Joncea heard, "Let me sit this ass on ya." I was like, Joncea, pull your dress down, baby. Everything show. Put it down, baby. Everything got it.
She was gonna put that ass on the club, nigga. Let me see this ass on the venue.
I think one of my dudes was in town at the time, and I don't know. I banged him in the parking lot though. That's for sure. But don't tell nobody.
Liquor's fun.
Y'all was back when I say they ain't gonna make it home.
So Joncea, in your mind, when you heard the song, you heard the African dude say, "Oh my goodness, you are looking so nice tonight. I would love for you to."
Do y'all want to see my DMs?
Thank you
y'all
very much.
See how many men be trying to holler at me in my DMs, y'all. Y'all would be like, Joncea, no way. There's no way. Like every time I show my friends, I be showing Kanisha all the time. They be like, that is too many dudes.
We be putting them on the big screen at the house and reading them.
Laughing. I said, y'all, I'm telling y'all, the niggas be on me. I don't know why. I don't know why.
They ain't gotta send no dick pic. They just send a popcorn pic. That's what we gonna do.
Hey, you know, why you look? The cougars be on me. The old ladies be sending them long titties in my DM. The titties be long in the bitch.
That's all I get, Ronnie. I don't get any younger chicks. It's
no young
older ladies, empty nesters. That's who be coming for me. Empty nesters be all up on your board.
Talking about, hey, handsome, how your wife doing? Get your ass out there. Get your ass out of here.
Coming for me. I be like, I don't show no titties. I don't show nothing online. I don't know why these dudes be. I don't know.
You know, we can see them even if you're not showing them, right? Niggas no titties.
the titties show.
Yo, you could just see me from the neck up and know I got
Hey,
titties. You can tell when people got titties.
I be showing my arms, trying to turn them off. Like, hey, y'all like arms? Y'all like arms?
That's my arm.
They be
What's
like,
up,
we like arms.
I'm like, what's up, twin?
That ain't nothing but more titties to them. So that's
What's
just
up,
like I
bitch?
said, more titties. More, right?
Like, ooh,
They love it. Men love the juice.
I want to fuck
Men
that
love
on.
the juice as a shirt.
Men love the juice.
Men love a big chick and they be faking. That's my thing. That's what I be saying on stage. Y'all niggas need to stop lying. Like I lost my virginity at 14. That's how I know you lying.
Nigga, listen, I say this: the women that I have had relationships of a certain size caliber, they ain't really tripping off that foreplay. They already, it's hot and ready. It's
like,
no
what's up? What
pieces
you
ready
doing?
to
What
go
we doing?
pick it up. Let's get it going. Hot and ready. You ain't got to preheat no oven. They just be like, come on over here. Come on, get your slice.
I don't know, to here. I need
blackberry
foreplay.
cobbler.
I need foreplay.
It was a blanket statement. I'm not saying that all of them don't want it. I'm just saying they be ready to go. Sometimes you got to jump start.
Hey, but you understand, people be fucking though. Like all people be doing this.
But look
big,
though,
little, short,
hey,
fat.
you know what though? I asked my doctor why big girls tend to be wetter. As you know, dudes say big girls be wet. So I'm like, God, what? Like, not God. Oh my God. I'm like, God, what is it that why we wetter? And you said
sweat
because the food got to come out somewhere. I swear to God, that's what he said. He said, you know how you say extra mayonnaise? And I was like, I do say extra mayonnaise.
Hey,
Bacon. He said, it's got to come out somewhere. And that's why we super wet like this, because when we eat, we overeat.
Joncea, switch doctors immediately, okay?
That ain't even a real doctor. That's the white lady that was in Ghana who was treating that ain't no real doctor.
You gotta stop going to CVS as a doctor. That's not a real doctor.
You know,
she goes to the doctor. She goes to the doctor for BS High. She go to the doctor for BS High.
I need 3 doctors.
Oh boy, mama. And that nigga got hurt. They was just like this. Shit, I don't know what to tell you, my boy. Goddamn.
Nah, it's true. It's true.
Hey, when your coach do like this, God damn.
They said they got to come out somewhere. All that extra fat.
That's not what a doctor should be saying.
No. Hey, to here, y'all just be eating recycled food.
Oh, hey, do he got his degree? That doctor, does he got his degree? Because ain't no way.
I don't know if he got his degree, but he got a big dick. No, I'm playing.
That was OnlyFans.
I swear to God, I'm playing.
Yeah,
OnlyFans shoot you did.
Hey, nigga, she just said y'all just be eating recycled food. Hey,
I was not expecting you to say that.
Hey,
you did not sell the cobbler. You did not sell the cobbler then.
I got a furry ass pussy.
I'm over here like this. I don't want that one.
I would not do it to me. I'm telling you, I wouldn't do it to me. I don't shave. I don't know.
She said I wouldn't do it to me.
Wait a second, John. Hold up, baby.
I don't be blaming dudes and they be like, nah. I be like, I understand. Yeah, you're right. True. I don't even try. I don't even try to lose weight. I don't try to be. You're right. Pick you a name that care more about herself. Yep. You right.
Hey,
I get it, my dude.
I wouldn't even do it to me. I don't shave. I don't do nothing.
I'm not my type at all.
Yo.
At all.
I'm not my type. Is a shirt.
Nigga, she said.
That's funny.
Nigga say no. She be like, I get it. I get it.
That shit crazy.
Kanisha know I got this dude on my line, right? He loves me. He married, but he's one of those polyandrous, you know, he a Muslim, so he can have a bunch of different women. He married, but he love big bitches. And I'm like, dog, if I was to even pretend to even join this colony, I don't like me. I wouldn't mess with Precious. I'm not my type. Like, them big bitches, I can't see
myself. I wouldn't mess with Precious. Shut up.
I can't see myself.
They are twins.
If I was gonna be gay without my permission, that bitch better look like Beyonce or something. I don't want it.
Hey, to hear all I see is when Precious took that chicken and ran that 4-4-20. That motherfucker Precious had that box of chicken eating it at the same
Ronnie,
time.
Did you know that was me? I was her stunt double for that movie.
Shut up, Joncea.
Nigga, I was her stunt double for the
I'm
my job. I was at Crafty.
They still crying at the polyanders, yo.
She said polyanders or whatever it is.
Whatever
it is.
Polygamy, I love it.
Oh, my bad. Thank
you. Talking about polyapolonia. Nigga, that's
You got them going crazy in these comments stuff here.
Hey, listen, we got a little time left, but while we in here, man, we got 619 people in here. If y'all could go ahead and smash that like button real quick, that would be amazing. Also, I want to do something if we can, because Kanisha going through what she going through. Let's tear her Cash App up so we can bless her with a hotel room for the night. Yeah. So she can go back and she can open the windows, but she ain't got to unpack everything tonight. So if y'all want to join with me, I'm gonna send something too. But go ahead and tear her cash. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. But like, if we can get her $250 so she can get a good room for her and her daughter tonight, that would be amazing.
That would be dope.
I'm reaching out to the day ones right now, the people that did this back when the quarantine was going heavy. Let's go ahead and bless her real quick so we can make sure she ain't got to worry about running back home and doing all that shit. I know what it's like to be going from hotel to hotel and all of that shit. If she ain't got to deal with that tonight, let's go ahead and bless her real quick. Well, a little I'm gonna send something over now.
She get money for having Bud.
Fired up.
Thank you. And I got Uncle Jermaine come here and clean real good. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, TT. I appreciate that.
Hey, I got roaches and water bugs. I
ain't want to tell y'all, but I had a cricket problem myself.
I got a rat. It's a rat.
Here's the thing.
If y'all want to bust up my Cash App, I'm just saying. My weekend really tripping. His prices is crazy right now. I'm just.
You ain't seeing nobody in that. Smoogie in the Seventh Heaven house right now. Ain't shit wrong with his shit. And Ronnie, you decided to live in the woods. This nigga Ronnie don't stay near nothing. Okay. His shit don't show up on Google Maps. He just got to know how to get to his house.
That's so ghetto.
Hey, if y'all want to bust up my Cash App,
I appreciate y'all.
Good job, Candace. Candace, charge your rolls up, and you going on a trip.
Bean, get your iPod.
You are going on an all-expense paid vacation to down the street.
Hilarious. At least we drop Bean off to me. We got a room.
Matter of fact, I can mail everybody a cricket once they pass out from as a souvenir. Put a little wax on it, put it between two Scotch tapes, and put it on a string and say, "I donated."
Hey, that's like them quarters you buy for $10. You buy a quarter for a $10 quarter. That's like that, and you get one.
They gonna say you ran a cricket scheme. They gonna be like, she ran a crooked ass program.
She gonna have to mess around and buy some more crickets though.
That's how you gonna make your millions. They're gonna be telling your life story. So one day these crickets, right? They made in my house, and
no, it's gonna be her new. It's gonna be her new
cricket earrings, and we.
It's gonna be her new merch. My new merch is crickets. You know, I've been trying to open the windows to get more for y'all. I know y'all love me.
Hey,
just in case anybody just pulled in, we are hitting up Kanisha's Cash App right now so we can bless her for a room for the night at the hotel. She had a little incident with crickets, and she spent all night packing up her shit.
We need to get her to the W, y'all. Come on now. Get her to the W now.
And make sure y'all put
offer time in the church, niggas. Let's go. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps.
They do.
Hey, Kanisha, you need to you need to put your camera down a little bit. We trying to sell the fight now. Come on.
Oh shit! I didn't even come with no titties. I don't even have my regular merchandise ready.
Just put up a cricket.
Please donate to the cricket.
Oh my God!
You want to make this money? Let me tell you now. We gonna have to do something.
Kanisha Buss.
Hey, you see,
I'm not above sex sales.
It's going up right now. Look at it. It's going up. It's going all the way up.
Look at y'all blessing the line right now.
This is for the cricket mobile fund and the bra fund. If you guys
Oh, cricket just came out. No, just like.
Oh my God, Kanisha need an OnlyFans.
Hey, what if a cricket just jump by? I'll be hot as shit.
look, Smoogie done got in trouble. He just got a text. Get off of that show right now. Get off of that show.
I'm sending to Kanisha right now.
I didn't know there was gonna be titties here.
Oh, for you. Kanisha, you make sure Smoogie get the first cricket.
Give me that cricket. Give me that cricket.
I appreciate y'all.
Hey, Tahir, I want my
baby
titties
center.
out. I wore my titties out one time to this party, right? Kanisha acting like I hit the Powerball. So she was like, oh my God, you got titties. Look at these. She playing with my titties the whole party. I'm like, Kanisha.
They were so nice.
You don't be wearing them out though, Joncea.
I can't believe you got your titties out. I can't believe
you don't be wearing them out, Joncea.
He was proud of you.
Did
you hear the circle?
My titties is for the Lord and my husband. Y'all know that.
You keep talking this church stuff, but you talking about you swear you don't go to church. You keep talking this church stuff.
I don't go to church, but the Lord knows my heart.
You know your titties.
I just see her holding her titties in that song from Lion King, The Circle of Life, playing the Circle of Life.
I'm telling you, Kanisha hit my titties so hard. One time I was like, ow! She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's just I was like, no.
They're nice.
Pity patters. Okay.
Girls like titties. Strippers hate when women come because y'all be like, oh my God, come here. These are real. These
me and Kanisha really do have the same. We got the same size titties, but I keep mine covered.
They said Smoogie got close for the titty talk. That nigga been back here the whole
I need 3D action. That's all I'm saying.
Smoogie pulled out the Cashapp and everything. He was like, hold on.
I love you. I appreciate you.
I
did not notice that. Yeah.
You never don't do a classic episode, my boy.
Hey, man, listen. Hey, listen. Every time I think about like, all right, maybe it's ran its course. Maybe I need to shut it back down. You know what I'm saying?
Titties, like, every quarter.
Titties, bro. Titties come from every
quarter. Here's the thing, though, Ronnie. Low key, bro. And we talked about this already, but now we putting some action to the words. We doing the deck right now, and we pitching it to city wineries, man. So we really trying to get this going next year. I'm trying to take a year off of comedy, necessarily, like not necessarily a whole year off, but like just from stand up only, and really take this to the next level. Because nigga, like I know live, us the right people together live in different cities, that shit gonna be fucking crazy, nigga. It's gonna be so
man.
Can it be like featuring Ronnie Jordan? Because I want to be like the Flash and the Sparks of the group.
No. I want you. So my plan is to have 2 anchors every city I go to, and then we get the other 2 comics from that city. So you were one of the people I immediately put in the deck. I know your schedule. I know your schedule.
Appreciate the MooreMods, man. Shout out to the MooreMods. Double salute to the MooreMods.
I just know your schedule, Ronnie. You on 4 different tours with 4 different people right now, and you got more than coaching, and you doing your own days. It's like, nigga, I'm not gonna take you away from your family.
Well, put Kanisha on there. I'll watch Bean. Put Kanisha.
Hey, shout out
and
to
the cricket.
We just
Kanisha come. I definitely would have Kanisha on there.
In New York.
I would definitely have Kanisha on there.
Y'all funny, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
It's the women's time, man. I think the women in comedy they stronger than ever, and this shit is hilarious. Like I can't not watch Just Niche. Like if she come on, like I can't.
She's like my favorite comic.
Man,
yes,
right now.
She's top tier. I be in shambles every time.
She's been my favorite comedian.
I bet Takara's funny as hell.
Yeah. Niche is a different type of person because she reminds me of like who was it? I've always loved Mike Epps because it never feels like he's really doing jokes. It feels like he always telling a story about some crazy shit that happened or one of his family members.
Right.
And Niche, the way how the randomness comes off and you never see it coming. Like
her ad-libbing skills are amazing.
Her smashing to Kirk Franklin. Like
that's my favorite joke.
Nigga.
When she say
cussing Kirk,
they came out the
cussing Kirk.
They come out the basement. Talking about That's my favorite joke. With the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
I seen her like last week. I said, you gotta do my Jehovah's Witness joke. She's like, oh yeah, okay, I got you, girl. Like,
hey, Nisha's funny, bro.
Funny. When she's in town, I be pressed to try to get to her, man.
Hey, niggas, I'm telling you, niggas do not be wanting to follow. I'm one of them.
They don't
I
want
had
to follow
to show Justice. I was over there like this.
All you gotta do is her callback. That's all. You gotta play it off.
No, nigga, she was destroying that bitch. I was like,
a good callback will make a joke live forever. And her with that, that callback
funny as hell, bro.
It's a couple niggas got some fire callbacks. Kev just posted his favorite K-Dub joke, the hash brown joke.
The hash brown.
Yes.
Oh, God.
That joke is timeless. It is classic. It is instant gold, nigga. It is amazing.
It's the cadence of it's his cadence. You can't. It's like it's a joke you can't steal because you're gonna do it wrong.
You gonna do it wrong. You're never gonna get.
You better just show the clip.
If somebody stole it, you would never get as many laughs as K-Dub is gonna get. Because while they're laughing, he's still rambling. He's like, I saw the motherfucking sign when I already came through. And I came through about 10 minutes ago. I was trying to come back, see if I can get that second hash brown. Because hash brown is $2.19.
It's a joke where you have to show them clip because you try to explain it. Niggas like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, he got that one.
K-Dub's one of the best. He's been one of the best for years, ever since I got in the game. K-Dub was already in the game when I got in. That was 15 years ago.
Nigga, Kelly is funny. And JJ from the Silk, nigga.
That beast.
That Tila joke. He's
that show
that shit. He
guitar
the set with and his show with that, and that bit is like 6 minutes long, and he just keep running it back. Nigga, my favorite joke from him, hands down, bro. That's amazing.
I seen him do it in a concert with A-Ball MJG. Different. It's different. It's transcending.
That's crazy.
JJ Sister is hilarious too.
I fucking love it. Kanisha, check your app. You good?
Okay, let me see.
Where we at? What's the number? What we got? What's good?
You ain't got to say the number, but you can just let us know if you're good.
Say the hotel you can afford.
Say a little bit more. No matter what it is, say you need more. More to the story.
Yo.
We got enough?
Yes. And call my maids.
That's all I want.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
What's up, man?
She can't make the work and left with a raise. Look at y'all.
There you go, man. Get you something to eat and y'all chill and y'all don't worry about unpacking that shit till tomorrow, man. Get you some.
And I'm about to take Bean to go get something to eat. I was like, man,
I appreciate that.
I ain't got no pots and pans. I was gonna crunch up the noodles like old school and just put them in like, hey, let me show you some shit from my childhood. Shake this Kool-Aid up. Just stick a pickle in that mug. Listen, whatever we can get at 7-Eleven.
Hey, let me check my Cashapp see if I need to show my titties first.
I'm about to show mine. Hold on.
You check mine.
You guys show the shirt up, but not my titties.
Oh my God.
I appreciate y'all for real though. Y'all don't really know. Like I could cry, but I'm just so tired.
That's the shirt.
About that time for us to get ready and about that time for us to get ready and head out, man. So we about to go ahead and close it out. Before I forget, because I always forget because I always feel like I'm rushing at the end. So before everybody else goes, I'm gonna do another run at the end. But I want to thank everybody who has supported me and supported Farren on her new endeavor. She has a brand new show out called More to Sex. Okay. She has her own YouTube channel. She's really stepping out. It is such an amazing process that I've seen her go through, and I'm so proud of her for really leaning into this and making it her own. So if you're not already, please go follow Farren, subscribe to her page. She has a YouTube page. It's just youtube.com, Farren Moore. Subscribe to her page. Check out the show. The show is phenomenal. And I'm completely hands off. This is all her production, all her direction, all her ideas put into one 30-minute show, and it is fire. So if you're interested in anything around sex, about foreplay and toys and lubes and all that type of stuff, this gets into the in-depth of why people like the things that they like and the difference of people liking the things that they like, and really just diving into that. She has sunk her teeth and her time. I'll be waking up in the morning early and she's already up editing. She's editing her own promo. She's editing her own clips, her own episodes. She's been putting the music together, getting all the flyers together, and I'm super proud of her. She has done such a fucking phenomenal job. And this, we were talking about this the other day, because for years, I'm talking about one of the reasons I wanted to marry her, because I never wanted to get married, but Farren is the first person that made me think I could spend the rest of my life with somebody, because she's so fucking funny. And I have been telling her for years, I'm like, if you show the public the you that you give me, I don't have to do comedy. I'm going to retire and ride your fucking coattails to the top. I'm going to be a kept husband if you show these people you. And this is the first step, I feel like, of her really letting go and leaning into showing you guys who she really is. She did a little bit, and she definitely came out of her shell on More to the Story, but More to Sex is her baby. She is passionate about everything with sex, and she's very curious about the science of it and what makes people do what they do and like what they like. So I don't want you to hear More to Sex and think it's just another sex talk. No, she's really diving into it. She also has a subscription box that she's about to start. She's going to be sending out monthly boxes with surprise items in there, and like from robes to lubes to toys, and obviously there's going to be some discount things that you can subscribe to, like Pink Helps and other avenues and products and companies like that. But I'm so fucking proud of her, and I want her to know that I love her, I encourage her, I lift her up. That's my queen, that's my baby, that's my best motherfucking friend, and I'm so excited for her in this new endeavor that she is taking on. So I just had to say that first because I might forget, and I could not let another episode go by and forget. So let's start with the sign-offs. We're going to start with Ronnie Jordan, so Smoogie and Joncea can see how it goes, and then we'll close out with Kanisha. Go ahead, Ronnie.
First of all, y'all so damn cute. First, y'all so cute to hear. That is so cute.
Ain't we don't be? Ain't we don't be?
Like, lift your queen up. Like, give it all to her. Like, that's
right.
What I'm
I leave it on the floor. I leave it on the floor. Tahir don't do bugs, baby. Tahir don't do bugs.
Shout out to Tahir do not do bugs at all. Shout out to Tahir and Farren, man. Shout out to my wife. She about to start back her vegan cookie company because everybody, she stopped doing it. But the pandemic, that's how she had me kept. But we working on visions and dreams over here, man. So shout out to the More Mob again. Y'all know More Than Culture. We just dropped a new episode with Kim on stage, Tony Baker, to hear more. It's already at 20K on the first day, so we need y'all to run that thing up to 100K so we can get our money on this YouTube because they be demonetizing us. Also, y'all can catch me on tour with Desi Banks. Man, he just sold out the King Hall in New York City, 1,500 seats. Just did that shit last night. Had a great time. We're going to be in Cleveland on September 22nd. We're going to be in Pittsburgh September 23rd. And I'm coming to a couple of colleges, man. So y'all check my YouTube, check my Instagrams, at Ronnie Jordan, official Blessed AM. Shout out to everybody that gave me something to them backwoods on that Cashapp. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been holding me down since the pandemic. And I appreciate y'all so much for subscribing and liking and coming to all our platforms and supporting all of our stuff, man. Thank y'all so much. Zooming with the homies. I will always come on here whenever y'all need me, man. I don't care, man. Forget my kids and family. I will always forget about that on Sunday and come talk to my friend while I smoke joints.
I appreciate it, man. Who we got next? Joncea, what you got for the people?
Hey guys, I don't really know what I have. I got some popcorn if you want some.
You can drop your socials if you got any shows coming up. You can tell them about what shows.
I got you. Kanisha and I are actually about to go on tour. I probably should tell Kanisha. We're putting together the Sexy Silly Tour, so look for us, y'all. We coming to a city near you. I got a couple shows. If you just go to my IG or my Twitter, all of my accounts is just JONCEA_. You can catch me wherever. Let me know where you go. I answer your DMs if they're not too vulgar. Please don't send me your dick, and if you do, it better be a cute one because Kanisha's getting it as soon as you send it. I don't have Cashapp because my family kept sending requests without even saying hello, so I got rid of the shit. So send everything you was gonna send me to Kanisha. That's fine. She can have it. I love her. She's my sister. I don't really have much else to say. Thank you for having me on More to the Story, and you will see me on TAHIR'S wife's show really soon. We're gonna be talking about why big girl sex is better than skinny girl sex. So you know,
okay.
and the research we've both done on it, you know.
Hey, Joncea, you got your emoji now. This is your emoji.
I know it's coming through the popcorn.
If the
the
crowd
popcorn
fucks with you,
emoji?
they always give you an emoji. Everybody that has an emoji on the show has got it from the crowd, so they saying this is you right here.
I got a popcorn emoji.
Let's go. So anytime you come on the show from now on, that you're gonna see those popcorn emojis as soon as you pop on the screen, as soon as you do it. They are very low.
What's your emoji, Tahir? What's your emoji?
MooreMods know what it is. We got the whiskey glass, baby. You seen it?
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's coming through them popcorn emojis.
I love y'all. Follow me. I'm really in fun and funny, and I'll put up a couple skits. You can also follow my YouTube page. I need to start getting serious about all this stuff because I ain't serious about too much but food. But I got a couple of TV shows coming out. You'll know me when you see me. My name is Gabrielle Sidibe. Good night. No.
My name is Gabrielle Sidibe. What are you talking about?
You see those glasses, Ronnie? Don't act like you don't see it. You know what it is, boy. What's up, Smoogie? Thank you for sitting up.
So it's Smoogie the comedian. You can catch me on social media. It's Smoogie, ITSSMOOGIE. You can catch me in Indianapolis on the 11th of next month with Niche. So at the Helium Comedy Club with Niche next month on the 11th. You can catch the movie. I got a movie out on Tubi and Amazon called This Is Life as a Comedy. Pretty funny movie. Just wrapped up filming the movie with Jaquan, Jason Little, Zach Clark, called Blood Brothers. It'll be out, supposed to be released in the next actually few weeks. So looking forward to that.
Hold on real quick, Smoogie.
Yo.
Just for purposes and all intents, Smoogie is not a SAG actor. He's not part of SAG or WAG. None of the SAG actors on this show are promoting any movies or shows. We stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters that are striking right now.
And the writers strike.
Hey, nigga, hey, fuck up my good standing, my boy.
This was all done prior to the strike. Everything was done prior to the strike. Let's put that out there.
Nigga, that's how time steps work.
Now they support independent stuff though. Like if you show
Yeah. I know if it's not a SAG project, if it's not a union project, it's okay. But still, I had to put that out there, baby. Got to protect the brand. Got to protect the brand.
Hey, where you get that hat from, man? That's hard. I like that hat.
Hey, the homie, Willie C. Willie C. out here in St. Louis. This
oh yeah,
that's fresh.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
December, catch me December with Earthquake at the Improv. December 1st and 2nd at the Improv in Kansas City.
There it is, my boy. All right, Kanisha Buss.
Hi, everybody. I'll be starring in Crickets 2 coming to IG near you. No, thank you guys again so much. I mean, I can't even tell you guys thank you enough. Follow me on Kanisha Buss is back. I know I was Kanisha Webster for a while. That's personally, so everything is still Kanisha Buss. Follow me on all my platforms. I'll be at the Ice House this Friday, and then I'll be in Victorville Saturday. So, come out and do that. And I feel like everybody had these long speeches. I just want to say thank y'all for still letting me pop up in these late streets, and I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. And if you do want a cricket, let me know. I'm gonna get my daughter a mason jar. We're gonna be collecting them to just sweeping them in there to send out. Yes, the bus riders, we are back. And thank you guys again. And yes, please support Farren. She is she is one of the most funniest people I know. So I'm so excited for all of her new ventures. And I mean, she is top tier amazing. So I love her. She'd be having me on the floor. So congratulations to her again and everything that she got going on. Such a supportive husband. It's kind of making me want to get a man now so he can tell people good things about me. So, all right, you guys. Thank you for having me.
He don't do bugs though, baby. You can't come over there.
You said what?
Don't do no bugs, baby.
You got bugs, baby.
He don't do no bugs, baby. I don't do no bugs, baby.
You don't got him no more.
Shout out to everybody that donated to Kanisha, man. I sincerely appreciate you guys so much. I think one of the greatest things about the pandemic was the community that we built with our viewers and our supporters, and just allowing you guys to get to know some of the people I call friends and why I call them friends. And I love the fact that you guys get to know them to the point where you feel comfortable given to someone in a situation like we just did. And that just shows that you guys are just some of the dopest individuals we have ever met or not met in this world. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, in that same breath, please again go subscribe to Farren's page. You can do it right now. I'll give some time, and you can do it right after the show. But please subscribe to her YouTube page. I'm going to go right now and see what she's at. And we still got 500 people in here, and I know at least 300 of y'all are not subscribed to her page. So if we can get, I'm gonna see where she's at right now, and if I could give y'all any homework, it would be to subscribe to her page. So let me see where we at right now, and I'm gonna check it again in 30 minutes. So right now, Farren is at 692 subscribers. I feel like we should be able to get her to 1,000 or close to 1,000 in the next hour. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang, because I'm charging y'all with the same task. Go ahead, support her. For me, it's not just about my wife winning. It's about my best friend being able to walk in her purpose, and her
You
seeing
finna
that
make
she
me
has
cry.
always,
I want a husband.
her seeing that she has always had this in her. The best part for me is her like getting the confidence and seeing that everything I've been telling her is everything everyone else sees and feels as well. So I love the fact that she is leaning into this shit. And that shit's sexy. When she be taking charge of like, nah, I want this person with this person, and we're gonna do this. And then I'll be giving her suggestions. She's like, all right, cool, but I'm gonna do this. And as a person that's a creative, sometimes we can feel a certain way when a person doesn't use our ideas or our suggestions. But it's been such a beautiful journey for me to just see her being so, I mean, just she's been making every decision consciously and intently. It's not some shit she's just like by the fly by the wind or by the seat of her shorts. I'm sorry, seat of her pants or whatever they're saying. She's doing everything is intentional. And I'm just so proud of her right now. So yeah, if y'all could go ahead and support her, subscribe to the page, man, that would be so helpful. Shout out to T Hudson, shout out to Sandy Jackson, shout out to D, shout out to Hot Sauce. I appreciate y'all on the Cashapp tip. And again, if you want to send anything else, y'all can send all the stuff to Kanisha and bless her. So her being a good for the night. I'm still waiting to hear back from my team on when the new episodes of Dive in the DMs is coming out. And but it is coming out. We are also getting a clip together for a new sizzle reel for what is it? Word in His Heart. We're bringing that back. And yeah, hopefully I'll have some dates for you guys in a couple of weeks on the Zooming with the Homies live tour. And again, I said it in the beginning of the show, but the website is up for the body butters. I have to go onto my main site and put the link in there, so you'll be able to go to TAHIR'S and just click body butters, and that'll take you straight to the site where you can go grab the body butters. We got 3 sizes. We got a 4 ounce, an 8 ounce, and a 16 ounce. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. So that should be up and fully functional by Tuesday of next month. I just have to get.
Do it give you freckles? Does the body butter give you freckles?
If you have freckles, it just highlights them.
Okay, bet. Okay.
For sure,
I was trying to get some freckles, nigga.
Hey man, listen, I get some, man. It's an elite club, baby. It's an elite club. It's like freckles, nigga. It's like the new Sky Lounge. How Delta's doing the new Sky Lounge. They cracking that. Listen, let me before we go, let's talk about this real quick. Niggas really thought Delta was fucking with y'all like that. Y'all really thought Delta was like, yo, because Delta is, in my opinion, is the best airline. For the most part, usually on time and most consistent. Yeah. Y'all really thought that Delta was fucking. Delta is a business, and y'all niggas was killing it in that Sky Lounge. And they was like, we're losing so much money on this food that these niggas are eating. So now to get in the Sky Lounge, it ain't even about the points. You got to spend at least $75,000 a year to get what? At least $75,000, because you used to be able to get in with the business reserve card. So right. I think this goes into effect either 2024 or 2025, but like it's going to be. To get in there on that platinum level, you got, or maybe just the platinum level, you got to spend at least $75,000 if you really want to get in there. So how bad do you want it, baby? And niggas is mad at Delta. Delta's like, y'all niggas was eating us out of house and home. You coming there, you're only getting the free drinks. You ain't tipping the bartenders. Niggas getting 2 plates.
Taking a whole nap in that bitch, charging 9 phones. You charging vape pens.
Niggas wrapping cookies and napkins to eat on the plane.
My cousin used to bring us food out. We would wait for her, and she went in like
you done charged up 3 vape pens in that bitch.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, man, thank y'all so much for watching, man. Again, we was at 692 on the subscribers on Farren's page. Let's try to run that up to 1,000, man. I know we can do it. Please, please, please. And if you see any of her promos, make sure you follow her on Instagram. If you see a promo for the show, just post it to your story. Do me that one favor. Y'all ain't got to do nothing for me right now except support her. Post a promo to your story so other people can get out and get familiar with it, get familiar with her face and her style of talent and hosting. Yeah, I think that's here in my house. Somebody burning something. The kid might be doing a grilled cheese downstairs. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Shout out to my amazing cast and crew that came on today. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Shout out to Kanisha, Ronnie, Joncea, Smoogie. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week on another episode of Zooming with the Homies.
Hey, Ronnie, check your inbox.